The plague. It started years ago. At first, we thought it was just some kind of flu. Then it destroyed the world. Here in Survivors League, the greatest scientists of those still alive try to find a cure, but we are still far from success. Some conquered the disease and thrived. To our surprise, they are hostile, attack our supply lines and hinder our progress. They ought to share their secrets with the rest of us. We must end this madness and restore the world, with word or violence. I'm afraid it will have to be the latter. Go, find them. Welcome, my name is Ella, and I am here to prepare you for our first mission. Don't be afraid, you're in good hands. Unless you're planning to step on my toes. We're now at the Survivors League training ground. It's a good place to teach you some useful skills. Your job is to demonstrate the right skills and reach the train. Let's get started. If you feel ready, we can skip the training and hit the road. Go to the shooting range ahead and practice a bit. You can take two types of shots, quick and precise. The latter is more effective but takes longer to aim. Go and try both. Not bad. Now try the same thing with... Use the terrain to your advantage and crouch behind that cover.
Don't you worry, mates. I'll be gentle. Fear not, mate. She gave me fake ammo. I think.
When the enemy can't see you, you can quickly kill him with a knife. Try it with the dummy in the corner. While on enemy territory, you may come across the sniper. They will usually spot you first, and when one of them aims at you, you only have a moment to react. You can move out of the line of fire, but in the open, your only option is to dodge. Hey, Kowalski! Are you ready?
If I say yes, will you finally leave me alone?
As soon as you've done your job, go on. As for you, try to perform a dodge just before Sergeant Grumpy starts shooting. Kowalski is a lazy shooter, but a good job nonetheless.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear.
Enough of combat basics. Let's try something different. These infection vapors are dangerous. Your immunity has some limits though. When you reach your limits, Your health will slowly. To prevent this, use the vaccine. It won't restore your damaged health, but it will renew your immunity and will stop the infection. There's one last gate ahead of you, but I won't open it. You will do it yourself using a. To use the crowbar, you have to equip it first. You will. And that's it. Good job. Vamos! Welcome aboard. This is your first time here, so let me walk you through. First, you need to learn how to look around the train. Your first task is to clean up the mess we have here. Choose a worker and send them to those cluttered spaces.
I'm here. I'm on it.
Great job! Now let's build some useful space for the crew. Kitchen sounds like a good idea. Use the build button to access the build menu. You're a natural. Now make use of the kitchen and order someone to prepare some food for all of us. Some of them are better cooks than others. Some cannot cook at all. Always pay attention to the profession level of each crew member. Yes? Good. Great! Keep in mind that crew members have different kinds and levels of professions that determine the type of work each person can perform. The crew has some action points left. Use them and then end the shift and assign food rations to the crew by clicking End Shift button. Oh, and one more thing. Remember, there's a difficulty option in the option menu. You can change the setting at any time. At the end of your shift, you have to assign resources to the crew. Pay attention to their needs and take care of them. Their well-being is critical for the success of the mission. I have to do a quick check on the engine before we leave. In the meantime, you can look for Ursula. She will tell you about our mission. And one more thing. Alfred has something for you. You'll find him by the warehouse. He is such a friendly old man. I'm sure you won't miss him.
Welcome, soldier. I'm Dr. Ursula de Vries, the current Commander-in-Chief of the Survivors League. Poor performance is something that has happened way too often recently. I am counting. I see your memory is failing you, so we are looking for a cure for the plague, which our closest enemies are the surroundings. We are also fighting the cultists. If you get further, you'll meet our mortal enemy. Your main mission is to infiltrate their headquarters and gather info. We also think they know more about the plague than we do. Welcome, soldier. I'm Dr. Poor performance is something that has happened way too often recently. I see your memories. We are looking for our closest. If you get further, you'll meet our mortal enemy. Your main mission is to infiltrate their head. We also think they know more about the plague than we do.
Welcome aboard! Our mission is to investigate the Far East.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Kilson's shop.
let's not dwell on the details. Are you buying or not? Best and cheapest. Almost entirely legal. No returns. something needs doing.